yeah, shares, what is going on? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome back to another super epic day. So if you couldn't already tell, John and I left the Sheriff Fam house as soon as we got home yesterday, basically because we spotted the pond monster again at the house. So we decided to come to the West Coast this time, and we are at a beach that used to have pond monster spottings in the ancient century times, but they no longer do. As you can see, you can kind of see remnants of old grass where this used to be all swampland and down there.
Yeah, so I guess that's the top of the marsh, which is now has water all over it. So.
Oh, and there's a big seagull! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. This seagull reminds me of like baby otter for some reason. I don't know why it's so close to us. Hi. Don't get too close to us. We're trying to make an awesome YouTube video. Maybe you've seen the pond monster a long time ago? Are you an ancient? Hello, Mr. Seagull. Hi. Mr. Seagull. Ah! So today, John and I are going to stop by the Monterey Laboratory to talk to a marine biologist about how these species got extinct and stuff, why they would end up in our pond, and how we can prevent them and get them out so we can go back into the pond to start swimming again and having a bunch of fun.
Right, so this is all salt water. The pond is obviously fresh water. So we need to figure out from the biologist how they can live in the pond and what we can do about it.
Yeah, so there's no more pond monsters on the west coast of the United States of America. The beach house that we were at was on the east coast, which is a lot newer, and that's why the swampland there, we saw a bunch of pond monsters. And John, we just got to get to the laboratory as soon as we can. If we get to this marine biologist, we can talk to them and figure out exactly how they went extinct on the west coast and figure out how we can get them from our pond somewhere else safer so we don't have to deal with them anymore.
Yeah, we don't want them harming us. So.
All right, yeah, let's get going. And shares, as you can see, this town is super old. It's an old fishing town, which is why they used to have a lot of bait and fish in the water. And as you know, when John, Grace, and I threw all that fish back in the bay, the pond monster came out.
They were crazy about that.
They were crazy, so that was not a good thing, but that's what originally attracted the pond monsters to this area. Oh, whoa, there's some cool cars here, John.
Oh, there's a
Check it out. There's a Lamborghini Urus, the Lamborghini SUV. How cool is that? There's an orange Mazda back there. Oh, two old Mini Coopers there. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, another one. Whoa, check it out. That looks so cool.
It's really loud too.
Super old car, super old town. How awesome is that? Oh, and check it out. This is the old ancient Pacific Biology Laboratories.
Oh yeah, is this where we need to go?
This might be where we need to go. Let's go inside and see if we can talk to a biologist. We can talk to the marine biologist. Look how old this building is. It's made of wood. Oh my goodness, old shipwreck wood. Even the door is all like destroyed. Look at this. Should we see if it's unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
Maybe this is the wrong building.
Okay, hang on. This might be the wrong building. John, if it's not open, we could be in trouble. Let's go see the laboratory. The other laboratory is down here. Oh, that's where we can go too, John. This should be open.
The new laboratory.
The Monterey Bay Aquarium.
All right, faster we get there, faster we can meet this marine biologist.
Let's do it, hurry, let's go. Excuse me, pardon me, we gotta get through. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, and check it out, we made it into the aquarium. So Sharers, check this out. This poster right here is the exact road we were walking on. This was just taken way back in the day. That looks basically the same, it's just the cars and the people look different. This is a little bit different than what we were. Yeah, that's definitely not what we were today. That is not what I would call Share the Love merch, but it's still pretty cool. But check this out. So Shares, this is the history of it. So as you know, this used to be a fishing area. The whole town used to be made for fishing. These are the giant machines that they used to can tuna fish. And like they used to take the tuna fish, crush them through this thing. It's called a box printer, but what it would do is it print the boxes for the tuna fish cans. And then this used to be the machine where they would process the tuna fish all through.
Water tube boiler.
Look at this, it's a water tube boiler. It would boil all the water, and then they would can all the tuna fish and all the fish into these cans right here, and then they would ship all the food all around the entire United States, which is why this area used to reek of fish, smell so strong of fish that it attracted the pond monsters to come to this area. I mean, check this out, this is super important. We were looking at this book here. There used to be a sardine boom here that turned this small town into a giant fishing population. But Shares, that didn't last long, because by the 1950s, this whole town was basically a ghost town, except for this one fishing factory. factory. This is the only fishing factory, and it lasted until 1973, and then that closed down. So since then, there has been 0 pond monster spotting.
But this lab does have some specimens of what the pond monster evolved into.
Yeah, live specimens. So you can see all these creatures that started to evolve from eating the fish here.
Yeah, and they're still in captivity, but they look really neat, and they have some similar traits as to.
Oh, like this? What are these? Oh, yuck. Is this real? Should I touch it? Let me just touch it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's glass. It's glass. This is fake. These are not the live specimens.
I guess that's what the fish look like.
But this used to be, here, there's a picture. Check this out. Look at all the fish on this thing. This is what they used to chop up, put in cans, and sell. This is crazy. Imagine just with this amount of fish, how bad it would smell.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It looks nasty.
It used to smell so bad, and they used to have thousands and thousands of fish all over the place. Look at how many fish that is. That's crazy.
They don't even have masks on.
Whew, it was probably really stinky back then. All right, let's go over this way, John. This looks like it.
All right, mission to the deep.
Oh, and check it out. Here it is. This is the holding tank.
Oh, wow. Is this specimen holding tank?
Specimen holding tank, and check it out. There's a lot of animals in there. Wait, I can see a giant fish type thing. What is that, John?
Oh, it looks like it might be a shark.
Oh, there's a lot of animals down there. Okay, we gotta get a closer look. This can really help us determine what the species is.
All right.
Let's go down this way. Oh, wait, hold on. No aquarium access, emergency exit only. All right, hang on. We gotta find another section. Oh, wait, check it out. There's penguins here. Wait, John, look, they're eating something.
Yeah,
Look at that. So those types of fish attract all different types of animals, which cause them to snack and stay around.
They probably smell so bad, that's how they know
The fish smells so bad so that even the penguins are eating the fish. That is so cool. Sharers, comment below if you've ever seen a penguin in real life. These animals are so cool. Look at this. It looks like baby otters swimming in the water. Hello, Mr. Penguin. How are you? Okay, so we know if the penguins eat those fish,
They
then
must smell really bad.
yeah, they must smell really bad, and that means basically anything. Oh, whoa! What is? Oh, what is this, John? Those are real.
They look like rocks at first.
They look like rocks, but no, that's a real animal right there.
It has teeth.
And that's a real animal too, and those are real. California moray. What are these things?
I think they're eels.
They look like electric eels. All right, sharers, take a look at this. Comment down below how many eels you see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 eels in this tank. How many do you see?
Oh, Steven, this one has its mouth open. Look, they have teeth.
Wait, they have teeth?
Yeah, look, just like the pond
Oh
monster.
my goodness, it has teeth. Oh my goodness.
It's probably related to...
John, oh, it looks like the pond monster. It actually looks like the pond
I wonder
monster.
if this is what the pond monster evolved into.
Yeah, okay, so we had a holding tank that looked scary. Then we had the penguins that looked nice.
Yeah.
Then we had those eels, which look absolutely... That thing looks like it's coming after us, John.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here. We gotta go find the other holding tank and figure out what species these things are.
this?
Oh my goodness, that's a real shark. That is a real shark. Why is it coming close to you? That is insane. Another shark there too. Oh, and John, what is that? What is that fish? That thing's absolutely huge. Oh my goodness. And there's a lot of small fish up there, but John, we got to get down to the bottom because that's where the pond monster species are really going to be.
Big one down there.
Is there really? You see something big down there? Yeah. Oh, I see something really big down there. All right, let's work our way down to the bottom. John, you know what I'm thinking?
All right.
Let's take this elevator. Let's go all the way down to the very bottom.
Floor.
Let's do it. Elevator down. Bottom floor. Let's do it. Whoa, John. Look at this. This place is crazy. There's fish all around us. Oh my goodness. In circles too. They're swimming in circles. This is insane. Look at these things. What is all this stuff? What is this?
They're like glowing.
It's like glowing jellyfish. Whoa. Take a look at these creatures. That's absolutely wild. Check out all these jellyfish. They're absolutely crazy. Look, they're so small. They're mini baby jellyfish, like the size of my finger. Oh, these are wild.
Oh, look, if you zoom in, they look like real big ones.
Whoa, John. These are not jellyfish. Sharers, check this fish out. Look at that thing. That fish is giant. What is that?
Oh, there's a ton down here.
Whoa, there's a lot of giant fish in this thing. Look at this. There's a hammerhead shark too. Whoa.
Oh, true, this fish is like swimming sideways.
That is so cool. The fins go up and down. What kind of fish is that? That's so awesome.
Massive, and it looks really weird.
All these fish and all these species are really, really cool, but John, we're getting a little bit off track. We gotta go talk to the marine biologist to find out more clues about the pond monster and why they're no longer on the west coast and how we can keep them out of the pond back at home.
Okay.
So before that shark comes, let's get out of here.
Oh, Steve, where are you going?
John, come here, wait, check this out. Look at this.
What
check
is
this out right here. first sightings they had of the pond monster. That bridge, you know what that bridge is?
What's that?
That's the San Francisco Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, it's like one of the biggest bridges in the world.
That's one of the biggest bridges in the world. And they said, look, their pond monster's like this octopus thing. Look, this thing.
Ah.
That's crazy. All this stuff is evidence, hardcore evidence about what they used to experience here on the West Coast.
Oh, and then there's it up against the
ancient
ship.
picture up against the ship. That's absolutely crazy.
This thing must have been massive.
This thing must have been so big. We need to go talk to someone right now to figure out how they got rid of this species. That thing was giant.
Alright, let's go this way.
Which way do we go? Wait, do you have a map?
You need to go up the steps here.
And then go where?
This is the second floor up here. So you get
Second
up
floor?
to the second floor, which should be up these steps right here.
Perfect, bingo. Second floor, last one there is the rotten egg. Let's go, come on. Oh, and John, wait, there's a marine biologist right there.
You go run off and talk to them. I'll wait here.
Wait, you're not gonna come with me?
Well, they only talk on an anonymous basis, so it's pretty private information.
Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to the marine biologist right there. John, you stay here, okay?
Classified.
All right, cheers.
Tell me what they say.
Okay. Keep an eye on me, okay?
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like Steven's off talking to the expert. I don't know what he's saying right now, but it looks like he's getting some good information. We'll see what he does. Alright, he's pointing to the water. Maybe she's telling him where to go. Oh, back this way. What is that? So if you look at the map, I can't tell what's over there. I think we're up here, and then they're pointing this way, so maybe the bridge to special exhibitions. Alright, there's Steven. Let's go see what he said. Alright, Steven.
We're good. I got the information.
Where do we go?
Okay, there's a store that sells the book that we need.
Okay.
So we gotta go to the store and grab this certain book.
Okay.
She hid it in the bag. There's the bridge. Let's get across the bridge. Quick, quick, quick. Excuse me, pardon me. Whew. Go, go, go. The aquarium store, this is it, John. All right, inside here, there should be the book that we need. We gotta search high and low. It should be somewhere in the back right corner. I don't think it's somewhere through here. Check over this section. It should be somewhere around here. We gotta look for books. Books. Oh wait, hold on. It's not. No, it's not this one. It's It's these books.
Which one?
It's top left. Top left. It's gotta be this one. Oh, open the cover. Open the cover. No, not that one. Hold on.
Here, open the cover on yours.
Yeah, let's see. Boom. PMTG.
What's PMTG?
Pond Monster Termination Guide. This is the book.
So that's a special one?
Yeah, this is, all these ones are actual books from the bookstore. This is the one for the marine biologist lady that I just talked to. This is the evidence we need. Look, John, it's got everything inside that we need.
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
This is perfect. Okay, you know what? Before we open any more of this, let's head back to the hotel and we'll go through all this evidence. Come on, let's get out of here. Back to the hotel. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.